He left. Fat finger the email. Everybody big skeleton like that.
Jeez.
Oh, it's a speed bump. Look at that. Fancy red dumpsters. Okay. And away we go. Whoa. He's not level at all.
Huh?
That passport is not level at all.
God, I didn't even see that kid.
Right? Neither did I. I saw the taller one, but I didn't see the shorter one. I guess they made that family leave.
Which one?
The one that was over here by the pavilion. With that little pop-up.
Yeah. Maybe their kids were the ones that are involved in throwing rocks.
No idea. Do.
So Robert's going back to Miami for a week, and I guess he's going to be taken off.
Yeah. If I were him, I would think I would get out before the Memorial Day rush. Hey, sure.
Good day. Good morning. She's in California, right?
I have no idea.
I think she's in California, here I go. Seatbelts and crash helmets on. She wants to know how you doing.
No, sure. How you do? I told you. I told you, sure.
Yes, Jim is here. That's that funny voice. If you hear another male voice during one of these, please let me know immediately. Well, we had a very exciting morning. We flushed the black tank on the trailer.
We did.
That's usually a
Very satisfying experience.
And we are now on our way back to North Jersey. Hopefully in time to catch the NASCAR race. Starts at 1 p.m. on this coast.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Starting at noon in Kansas.
How rude.
Well, gotta be. Gotta start it sometime.
Motorcycles, rah, rah, rah.
Hello, Carol.
Carol, the poop spreader.
Well, yes, if you look at it that way, it was a crappy moment. So we tank flushed and rhino blasted and hopefully we are, Carol.
What are you doing? What?
He's pulling over. He must have some sort of issue. Or he just wants to mow the lawn.
You can mow the lawn.
He's a lawn mower. So we had an okay fire last night. This wood that we bought this year, the guy said that it was not as great. It would be better later in the season, but unfortunately, the really dry stuff and the stuff that's going to be great got all mixed up when we stacked it. So it's kind of like wood roulette.
You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates.
That done crap. That there, Mom. Huh?
What?
Char says, that done crap there. That there.
That there crap.
Oh. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get till you buy it.
There's no, you never know what you're gonna get. There's pollen on my car.
It's that time of year. Hey, you guys might be going to the car wash later. Yay.
Yes, we are going to the car wash. Because there's poop on my bed cover.
Oh.
You can have poop. Crap.
So what's going on, Carol? Me going.
She's doing Carol stuff.
Oh, that's okay. Whoa.
Well, okay then.
I think you went a little bit too soon on that. Nothing. She's doing nothing with a capital N.
With a big capital everything.
You're just kind of like watching the drive, watching the cars go by. Excellent. That's a great thing to do on a Sunday morning. What are you doing? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. It's kind of okay to do nothing. As long as you did everything you had to do, then you can do nothing. Then you won't have anything to do because you did everything.
Everything?
And if you were able to follow that, then all the power to you.
She's watching you.
Watching me, watching you, watching me.
Actually, you're watching the road. You have to let us know if anything comes out, but then you won't know until 10 seconds after it happens. Hey, there's a deer there. I know we just hit it. Wait.
Just wait, you'll get to see it. Okay, with your fancy Mercedes convertible on a Sunday drive, you know.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Ba-ding. Hey, it's the nomadic rat pack man himself,
Mr. Troy Nelson.
Hi, Troy. Watching you all watch each other as somebody watches the road. No, Duncan in about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Have to go to the Duncan place. There's 2 Duncan places, but we don't normally go to the first one because it's usually very busy.
And it's on the other side of the
And
road.
it's on the other side of the highway. So We wait for the one on US 206, wherever it is. Well, we don't know what town that is. We're making that Dunkin' Donuts famous. We can't even tell anybody where it is.
I know. But my favorite lady that doesn't work there anymore.
Oh, no?
And nothing exciting has happened at a Dunkin' drive-thru lately. Nobody's asked me if I wanted, my frozen coffee hot or,
Apple cider donuts.
apple cider donuts.
And Jersey, honey.
Yeah. We need to knock one of these.
Can we get strawberry and cream frappe today at Dunkin'?
Frappe.
Frappe.
No, we have to get Jimmy's donut.
I don't know. Jim's gonna have a donut today.
Jimmy didn't eat any breakfast, so he has to have a donut.
Jim has not been feeling really well this weekend. Just kind of like makes you not hungry. You kind of like acid-y tummy all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm usually only eating once a day now anyway, because I'm not hungry.
Put my directional on 3 miles before I want to turn.
Well, he's probably turning into one of these driveways, which would indicate that I would like to give more notice. See, that's exactly what he's doing. Stop picking on the other drivers.
But it's fun.
Probably talk about me when you're following them. Look at that idiot!
No.
Oh, it's Jim.
You're the only one that I've ever known that missed that first left turn. When you had Robert in the car with you. And then I looked at my mirror and you're like not there and I'm like, where did he go? And then you told me that you missed the turn.
It's because he and I were chatting about something. Of course he...
You didn't say anything about the cows on Friday. Maybe, it was raining, maybe they weren't out.
I didn't see any cows on Friday.
One thumb and 5 people.
And I put the thumb in there.
Come on, people with the thumbs.
Please.
And thank you.
Has anybody else noticed on YouTube, on your Android device, that they're changing how the thing works for chat? Like there used to be a button that said live chat, and then you push that button, it says live chat is moved.
Yeah.
And then you have to push on the
Now
little
it
bar.
says top messages and live messages.
Well, this one still says all messages. I don't know.
Ah, we're behind the canoe van. That's what the problem is.
He's going to Canuvia. Ah, he's going to Canuvia. Ah, ah. Sorry. I'm so funny.
I forgot about the canoe van.
He's gonna make a right
He goes
Depends
across
on
and then
which-
he makes a left, I think.
Well, depends on where he's going.
He's going into the storage yard.
Or he's going to the top, to the river there, by the furnace.
We passed the furnace.
We didn't pass the furnace. It's on the other side over here on the right. You don't even know where you're going. You just
I
put
drive
the-
on muscle memory.
You just put the truck on autopilot. Go to Jim's house. Okay.
I drive on muscle memory, yeah. There's a storage yard on the other side of the traffic light.
That's right. But at 11:29, I don't think he'd be going to the storage yard. I think he'd be coming from the storage yard. We will see. Maybe not.
Maybe they're yesterday's canoes that he didn't bring back until this morning.
Why would you do that?
I don't
The weather wasn't bad or anything.
I know. Let's see, they're turning left, so I'm gonna do this.
Well, I guess we'll never know, Reese.
It's the canoe van. Canoe.
Canoe? Everybody shut up. Troy went back to sleep.
Here's the furnace.
Yes. So, we could be going here.
He's too far back.
Looks like the search and rescue is practicing.
I hope.
We found this to be a confusing intersection.
Yeah.
Confusing.
Somebody said something.
I was trying to fall asleep in the back seat here, and you two keep it down.
Oh no, I'll try. I don't know, man.
What are you doing? Why did you do that?
I always do that.
No! I was trying to... Oh my God, I'm going to make you pull over and let me drive this morning. You're being so freaking aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive. He's the one that wants to do 80 on this
road. Let him
road.
do 80. What do you care? No wonder your horn goes off like if you think a blow on it. And it goes... You chased everybody away with that move. God.
It wasn't that bad. You can relax now. Carol never stays home anymore.
He's trying to fall asleep.
Carol?
No. Daryl. But Daryl's not here.
Troy.
It's Troy. I know that. I was just recovering from massive acceleration, unnecessary acceleration moment. N-U-A-M.
What?
An unnecessary massive acceleration moment. Or a unum.
A unum.
Unum. Look, they all left.
Okay, they can all leave if they want. Nobody's keeping them here.
That would be cool though if you had paid extra for a buck. Just make me sign and they had to stay. Ha! They're missing all the blue. Look at all the flowers on the blueberries. There's gonna be lots of blueberries this year. There's all the rain.
Hey, Scott.
It's Scott from Amazon.
Scott got a new job. He's not at his favorite place.
No, it doesn't look like Amazon. Looks like New Jersey. See, there's not as many flowers on these. maybe they're a little late.
They don't have an excuse because we've had lots of rain.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just on a little different cycle. That way you get blueberries all through the season instead of having to pick 300 tons of blueberries and not having anymore.
300 tons.
300 tons. Hey, Scott. So, Scott, is your new job with the same place, or did you change employers?
You changed employers.
I didn't ask you. I asked him.
Oh, you weren't listening to the live stream.
No, I couldn't. My
Oh,
phone
look,
was
there you
running.
go. You think that got burned out?
I think so. Amazon Arona.
Amazon Arena.
So it was fun. Like Charlie Grace came in last night. For those of you that missed, we actually did a special Saturday night fire camp.
What's Scott saying?
I'll explain better later. Oh, okay.
But on the plus side, he doesn't have to wear his blue shirt on Fridays. He didn't like his blue shirt.
What color shirt did he wear the rest of the week?
I'm not sure, but it wasn't blue.
Are you blue? Wonder what they're going to plant here this year.
Sunflowers, hopefully.
That's where the sunflowers will get planted.
Yeah.
But I don't think they planted them last year.
No, they did corn last year.
Corn. I guess the sunflower market was down. So they planted.
Do soybeans to refertilize his oil.
Well, maybe the sunflowers do the same thing. Maybe it's possible. Possible. Over the bridge. Well, we're here already?
Yep. Yeah, you stop there, not here. Good there, Mr. Buick. So Sunoco station's always like 20 cents cheaper than everybody else.
Yeah, no. Here we are, US 30, the White Horse Pike. Not to be confused with State 50, the Black Horse Pike. You making any stops on the way home today?
Dunkin' and the car wash.
Because she goes through withdrawals if she doesn't get Dunkin'.
Not necessarily. I just miss it immensely. Hey, Rob.
Rob wants a donut.
Rob is a donut.
What kind of donut do you want? Do you want a So are things back to normal in England now? All these lunatic visitors all went home, and he wants a twice probed donut. He wants one that's double twisted, twice probed, inserted, and jamulated.
Twice.
He wants to jamulate his donut. Operation Cleanup is in full force. Yeah, I can imagine. Wow. Yeah. Hopefully His Majesty is in good health and you won't have to put up with all of that crap for another 20 years.
Yeah, who takes over after him?
William. William and Kate.
Did you ever notice that everybody in the royal family is either named William, George, Charles? There's never like a Joseph or an Anthony or, you know.
Well, I'm sure that Rob will jump in here, but they're given christened names and not necessarily the names they will take if they ascend to the throne. Charles could have been picked George. He could have been Albert. Albert was a prince though. He could have picked.
Why does he have to pick anything?
Because your royal name doesn't necessarily mean that it's your given name.
Oh.
There was some speculation that he might have picked George. He would have been George the Seventh. Because Charles, Scott wants us to get
you
him
need a
half a
gallon
gallon
of
of milk.
milk.
What?
What kind? 1%, 2%, whole, skim, almond, soy,
Raw,
goat.
Whole, please.
Whole milk. Ugh. I can't do whole milk.
Sorry,
We only
Scott,
deal in
galloons. Galloons.
Gallons of milk.
So how big is what we would call a galloon here? How big is that in England, Rob? Because you guys are doing liters of stuff. So it's like 4 liters. I know it was before Canada switched all the way over to the metric system. They used to dispense gasoline in imperial gallons, which was more than a U.S. gallon.
Oh. Then technically we don't use imperial.
No. We use U.S. If you look at anything that's marked, it says ex-U.S. gallons.
Yeah.
Because it might be making Rob's brain hurt. All right, we'll be around till around 1 p.m. Eastern, pal. Have a great day.
Happy churching.
Happy church. You know, I had to think, do I have lodge tomorrow night? Did I go to lunch last week?
No.
When I have launched.
Fishing
tank. Welcome back. I didn't say hello last night because I was at the.
Oh.
I was by the fire and my phone was charging. We are doing our Sunday drive stream back to northern New Jersey there, Mr. Tank. Everyone, welcome our new friend, Fishing Tank Tics. T-I-C-S.
Oh, I see the play on words there. Instead
Fish
of tactics,
and
it's tactics. Fishing tactics. Tactics.
He must be a fisher person.
Or he likes fish. He might have fish tanks.
He has fish tanks. I don't know. All right, so we've asked all of these questions. So go ahead. Tell us all about yourself.
Please tell us about your channel.
Yes. What's going on with all of this pasta down by the creek?
Pasta?
The hell are you talking about? Are you having a brie moment?
Pasta. Who eats pasta by the creek?
Well, you can eat pasta by the creek.
I guess so.
Someone has dumped a bunch of pasta by a creek in New Jersey. Google it. Really?
What? I don't even want to know.
What creek?
What part of New Jersey?
Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Is there fish in the pond?
Pasta in the creek.
Maybe they're trying to fatten up the trout. I don't know. Dump the pasta by a creek in New Jersey. Maybe they're going to heat up the creek and have a big pasta fest.
I'm confused.
How local?
Sick Brook and Old Bridge.
Looking to see if it's on the feed. I normally get.
He gets weird stuff on his movie. I definitely don't think that Rob would lie. So.
No, I'm sure he. I'm sure he will. Pasta dumped in New Jersey. Pasta dumped in New Jersey, town of Old Bridge. Holy mackerel. Mysterious piles of pasta found in a New Jersey forest likely came from a stockpile of food. It simply appeared cooked because of recent rainfall in the area. We estimate several hundred pounds of uncooked pasta that was removed from the packaging and dumped along the creek. Holy macaroni, the Guardian says. New Jersey town baffled by 500 pounds of pasta dumped by the brook.
I mean, if you don't want it, give it to the hungry.
But wait, NBC says neighbors solved mysterious New Job pasta case. It was 3 days ago.
Rob's like, why do I know more about what's going on in New Jersey than you do?
There were no meatballs or sauce. Neighbor said that the oodles of noodles, oh my God, came from a nearby home that is up for sale. A military veteran moving out of his mother's home after her death seemingly found a stockpile of old food she kept in her house. I mean, I really feel she was just trying to clear out his parents' house and they were stocked up from COVID, said neighbor, whose name I won't mention. It's a generational thing. My grandparents always had a cupboard full of cans and pasta just to be safe. No matter the facts, the picture still went viral and captured things like the lead suspect is a man named Al Dente. Don't forget the partner in crime, Linguini. Others wondered whoever did dump the food would be sent to the penitentiary. Okay, that looks really old. That was actually written in the article. And doesn't know where it was, and it wasn't known what was left there past the expiration date.
Oh my God.
The case is closed, said the mayor. No harm, no foul. No, there was no foul. It was just pasta. Thank you, Rob. I'm buffering. What the hell? Freaking internet.
Why not just throw
Why do I again know more of what's going on in New Jersey than you need to? Well,
yeah, why is that?
it's in Old Bridge. So I just read the story. Now, did everybody hear it, or do I have to read it again? Because it had some really bad puns in it. I don't know if I can take it. Where the hell are we? Oh, this is too
Where the hell are we? He says, and you talk about me.
I'm not driving. I mean, just curiosity of where we are.
We're in the Wharton State Forest.
Oh. So that was a domesticated bunny that Bree's daughter caught the other day?
Apparently.
So some other
Idiot.
I think it's the same person. I think these people
Again,
just keep like trying to find pets. When they can't, Bree takes them in. You know? She's gonna have a zoo. Somebody's gonna dump like an ostrich or something.
An ostrich. Dump an ostrich in Bree's house. What is this?
I don't know, it's got no plates on it.
Why would you just park it? Wonder if it's stolen. Why would you just like park it like that and leave it on the side of the road?
Well, why would you steal the trailer?
You know how many people
And dump it?
You know how many people steal trailers?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know that G never got his back.
Yeah.
That had to be like, he'll probably turn up in like New Jersey.
You know that Georgie's trailer?
Huh?
Be like, isn't that Georgie's trailer?
No.
I don't even know what it looks like.
It was a converted
Cargo trailer.
cargo trailer. Yeah. Came out one day, it was gone. I thought maybe the
Landlord moved it?
landlord took it. Bree doesn't know what an ostrich looks like. She thinks they're blue and live in water.
Yeah.
Be like blue emu. Oh, that stuff you
Emu.
rub on your
That's
self.
that arthritis. Emu, and duck.
Well, I'm sorry, Rob. You know, we don't really watch the news. It's so depressing most of the time.
sale. Limo, Emo, and Doug.
So anyway, she's the official taker-inner of abandoned animals, I guess, in her county or something.
And they wind up finding their way to her house.
And did she really say you put salt on the bunny's tail to catch it?
Somebody said that.
That's birds or something.
It's an old. Oh, Carol said that. She has an old wives' tale.
Bree never did reveal how the child caught the bunny.
No.
Maybe it's a family secret.
Could be.
They were all DNA engaged with bunny catching.
Dingletown.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I saw that song before. I laugh every time I see it. Dingletown.
Dingletown, New Jersey.
Sports complex. Where do you live?
They grow berries there.
I live in Dingletown.
Wouldn't it be terrible, like some famous, you know, like a new NASCAR driver, you know, they go in their hometowns. And here's word car, driver of the number 64, toilet flush, Ford, from Dingletown, New Jersey. Well, it was fun hanging out for part of the drive. I know you weren't expecting me because of the lack of snacks of which to make a mess in the back seat. Hey, there's always snacks in the back, but you haven't been here for a while, so maybe they're a little stale. You know, beggars can't be choosers. They can't, Troy. But, well, for much like us.
For much like us.
I have to put the case back on this phone. Every time I sneeze on it, it does something.
You said for much like us. Try and spell that. In my head. What?
I know I haven't been here for a while. I was busy doing cancer treatments. I lost a lot of wrenches. Well, I didn't know that you were doing it. Troy was battling cancer. But we didn't know. And it's probably our fault. I'm sure you said something. On a good note, I got neurosurgery on my neck. You know, that's fine. People have replaced a collapsed disc and I'm starting to second recovery. Excellent on that. Now just beat the other thing and you'll be all good.
You didn't even spell it right.
I did spell it right. I made up the word. It's spelled however I want it to be spelled. Formaggio.
There's no L in there. It says Formaggio.
Galas. Galas. Anyway, Troy, we are happy about your neck, hopeful about your cancer, and please stop in and let us know how you're doing. Now that we know that you're on the mend. Darn voice to text. Did not say that last comment I did. Darn it. On a good note, I got neurosurgery on my neck. You know, that's fine. Thing, people, they have...
Can you plug this back in?
I think we got the idea. At least you didn't try to say formaggio gas.
Yeah, formaggio.
So, $2,200 for that car.
For what car?
That old 1920s car that's sitting outside. It's all full of Pantene. I wonder if it runs.
Hey, Bernie.
Bernie! We're in Tabernacle, New Jersey, which is not anywhere near where the place they dumped all the pasta.
Or Formaggio gas.
Or Formaggio gas. Well, but oh, you
don't.
Oh. Now state it, damn it.
He said, damn it.
Should I give Sonia a phone call and play catch up? Sure, but later on today.
I'll call you when I get a chance, Troy.
Now to become
KK.
Hey, KK.
Hey, KK.
KK is in the chat now. Thank you.
Jesus.
Your hand is not going to stop me any better than the seatbelt. But thank you for the thought. Someone just slammed the brakes on here.
For no reason.
Well, we don't know. Maybe they just ran into a bunch of traffic.
You went to the casino at early in the morning?
Well, you can beat the machines better if they're not awake yet.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Good.
They're all sleepy, you put in money. They go, oh, you woke me up, jackpot.
Why did you go so early?
KK said, yep. See? The theory works.
Well, she's up at the butt crack of dawn anyway.
Well, what's a better time to go to the casino? It's quiet. Not a lot of people there. If I dial Sonia, do I still get through the gym?
Yes.
I don't know. So, Rob, did you hide in the house yesterday to avoid all the throngs of people that laid down your island home?
He was at work last night. I knew that.
Hi, KK.
Oh, it's the circle. That's why. It's
The
the circle.
circle's not supposed to have this problem.
No, it's not.
Do you know what that means?
We're almost at Dunkin' Donuts.
Only if Jim is supervising Sonia. I hid from people at home. I hid from people from work. He hid very well.
Yes.
I was toying briefly about getting up at 5 in the morning and watching the coverage. And it was very brief. I'm sure the replays of the highlights will be on YouTube and the internet.
Hey, Tommy, what's going on?
Hi, Tommy. Rainy Canadian campground. Oh. Well, it's nice. He was nice here for the first weekend, and rained awful last week. Nobody even, I mean, the campground was empty.
This week, not so much.
Yeah, this week not so much. Oh my God, they made up for Woodstock. There was like 50 kids last night playing man, which to me is supposed to be a quiet game because you're supposed to hide. But yeah. The campground. Did Pinata stop?
I know. I got my foot on the brake.
I thought they were gonna like really stop. The temperature is 72 at 12:07 EST. Well, it's 77 here. Well, at least the rain will put out the forest fires that we're threatened with. But we're going to leave early today, sadly. The weather this year in North America has been just nuts. I mean, where the hell was it they had snow? Oh, in the Upper Peninsula of
Michigan.
Yeah, they had like 2 feet of snow on May 2nd.
In places that don't normally get tornadoes.
Yeah, well, just holy mackerel. I could not give less of a hooting tooting. Get off the land. More American than English. Stick it in your pipe, oot, matron, hoot about the whole coronation. But don't hold back.
Hootin' tootin'.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, Rob, that wasn't enough. Stick it in your pipe.
Did you get any of the new money yet? Everybody looked at the new money and said, that's not, who the hell is that? Oh, right, it's the new guy.
The new guy, the F and G. Oh, God. Can we go? I mean, you know.
This is my fault. I should have got up an hour earlier. Why didn't you get me up an hour
I didn't even
earlier?
know it was 9:30 when you walked out the door. I thought it was like 8:30.
I feel a Rob rant coming on. Go, Rob.
We left like only 10 minutes later than we normally do.
No, no new money yet. You have to circulate out the current stock. Okay. Well, it's been 3 months. No, really, it's been 3 months. I mean, I from articles that I read, they had the plates and everything all ready to go. You know, they've been sitting there for God knows how long. Whatever.
They probably had those plates ready like 3 years ago.
I think the most that they've been planning this coronation for 20 years. It's an article that I read the other day.
20 years?
20 years. As soon as Her Majesty got to the point where, you know, she thought that they thought she might be coming in, you know, to the end, and she fooled them all.
20 years. She didn't even make 100 though, right?
She was 96, I think.
Yeah. KK, did you win money today?
Yeah, that's the most important part about going to the casino.
Her and her brother usually do pretty well.
And what casino did she go to?
It's somewhere in Michigan, I guess. Where's the cows?
Huh?
I don't see the cows.
There's no cows out there.
No.
It's a field.
I know.
No, it's a planting field, not a corn, not a cow field.
I know, but the cows are around here
There's
somewhere.
no cows out there.
Baby, we had cows last week. Where were they?
I don't remember. Maybe they were just visiting. If she had lived to 100, she would have been the first monarch in history to send a centennial greeting to themselves. Well, she served the country well. I didn't think she would last long after Prince Philip died. He was 99.
Yeah.
How the hell do these people get to live? You know they do. I mean, you know they do all the same silly things that everybody else does. You know.
It's a Vermonter. The trailer's got Vermont plates on it.
Oh. I was about to say, did you drive past Dunkin' Donuts? But it's okay.
Nope, it's up here.
The truck would not allow you to drive
It
past
would not.
Dunkin' Donuts. All right, all you peeps, I'm going to get off and warm up my day. Well, you take care of yourself, pal. We'll be looking forward to seeing you again
Yo, Hammer.
soon.
Yo, Hammer? Yo, Hammer.
Hammer? Was that the license plate on the car?
Yeah.
Oh, Yo Hammer.
Yo, Hammer.
Probably wanted you mama, but they wouldn't give it to him. All right, I guess I'll be going.
He wants a donut.
In Philip's case, a combination of casual racism and fine dining.
Why is there a line here? There's never a line here.
Just, well, I think there's a rule. Like, once you get above 85, you pretty much say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, my grandmother was like that.
My mother was like that.
Why is it there is never a line at this Dunkin' frickin' Donuts? What in the hell?
But now you have a great day, I think.
Hey.
I think you're saying. All right.
Get your yo hammer out of my way.
I guess I need some U.S. currency.
Yeah, because British currency wouldn't buy Dunkin' Donuts.
Sure.
Why are there so many people here?
They've been watching your YouTube channel.
Oh, it's a woman driving her BMW convertible. She's the one that's in your hammer. There's a ladybug on my windshield.
I think this will be enough.
Hi, ladybug. See? Hi, ladybug.
Oh, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Your children are alone.
What are you talking about?
You've never heard that rhyme before?
No, it's horrible.
You've been so sheltered.
Hello, may I get you?
Large frozen French vanilla and a Boston cream donut, please.
Okay, got it, boss.
Make sure you eat your donut from the top. I mean, from the bottom.
From the what?
From the unauthorized side.
No.
Why? Then you won't get it on your clothes.
But no, it'll jamulate all over the authorized side.
Upside down.
No.
You know what I mean.
People are just amateur donut eaters.
Amateur donut eaters. He's having a donut mental breakdown, yes. Absolutely. Are you having a donut mental breakdown?
Here.
Is this
Not
one of
all the
those?
money is facing the right way.
Is this one of those Southampton hoity-toities?
I don't know. Look, the money is all lined up and it's in alphabetical order.
I don't think you put the serial numbers in alphabetical order.
No, you put the letters. There's big letters on it. A.
You did? Did you really do that?
I really did that, yeah.
No, they didn't ask this time. That's what I'm saying, Rob. I haven't had an interesting Dunkin' Donuts visit in quite a long time, where they've asked me if I'd wanted cream and sugar in my frozen coffee, or hot coffee when I ask for frozen, or...
I've opened my window.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Move your BMW.
At least you could put the top down.
Right? Why do you have a convertible?
That'll be $7.34. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I got a present for you.
Oh.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. Has this donut been inspected for unauthorized holes?
No.
Should have asked her. Excuse me, has this donut been inspected for unauthorized holes? Well done, Jim.
Look, there's still paper on my straw. How did that happen? At least it's not a paper straw. It's just paper on the
There's
straw.
Ooh, we got plastic straws. We're gonna go to prison.
Right?
They enforce that crap that you can cut off somebody's head and shrink it on national television and they'll let you go. Just saying.
That right there is tasty.
All
Okay.
right, let's see. It's looking pretty good.
You got a normal donut this time. Not even out the car park, and one of them is complaining. Kids are hard work. Jim's donut is not effective. How was your donut?
So far, it's very donut-y.
As opposed to cakey or pastry-ish.
I still think that $1.49 for a donut is a little extravagant.
I know that
Ah, damn it. Another unauthorized slit in the back of my donut.
it must have been hiding.
It was.
All right, so the donut was defective.
Luckily, Sonia took the glove box apart yesterday and found 4,000 napkins.
I had to change a cabin filter
Ugh. Banja blood.
from Magica Bloss.
Yeah, that.
It is a nice day, KK.
My donut ejamulated on me again. The hell. Why do we pick that Dunkin' Donuts? They have ejamulated donuts.
It jamulated.
Jesus. They have one freaking job.
Here we go.
Fill a donut properly. The guy's probably sitting there watching YouTube videos. When I was still working, I used to, on the midnight tour, I would always check. It was one bakery that was open on my post. Late at night, the guy would be doing his bakery things. And I would always go out of there with stuff.
Stuff. So you robbed the bakery guy.
No, the bakery guy would just pick up a box of like eclairs or something. And I wouldn't be a pig about it.
Yeah.
No jokes, please. Oh, fudge. This not having a good mechanical, technical day. My phone is being fugazi, and my donut ejamulated on me again. The hell? I'm gonna have to make a complaint to Dunkin' Donuts. Donut guy got in too deep and extruded. But I'm just gonna get more upset.
So are you home or are you out tomorrow? You couldn't make up your mind.
I have to. Well,
I didn't see anything on the calendar.
yes, I am out tomorrow.
Oh.
That's why I had to go to rehearsal on Thursday.
So I am unemployed. I mean,
So you are unsupervised tomorrow night.
I almost said I am unauthorized.
You could be unsupervised, but you might not be unspied upon.
Unspied upon. You'll be in a meeting. You can't spy on me.
The meeting doesn't officially start till 7:30.
Oh.
Usually I'm in the lodge room by 7.
But you're gabbing with people anyway. Because you're such a people person, gabber guy.
Traffic jam. No, just traffic light.
Jam.
We might get a little bit of a traffic jam up here by the flea market. We should go, like, take him to the flea market on Sunday on the way home.
You keep saying that.
You can see if anybody wants to buy any fleas.
Really?
First market. It's a very popular place.
It is. Best days to go there are Thursday and Friday because nobody's there. It's on the weekends. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Why don't you get a little closer to that guy, you moron?
Right?
You could just hook the front of the car on the trailer hitch. Pennsylvania driver. Stop and floor it.
minute they cross that border, they're doing the speed limit right on the button.
We're gonna pass you anyway. Sure. It's a beautiful day in New Jersey land, a beautiful day in New Jersey.
Jersey land. I think the David Breardley chocolate plant was the one that exploded.
Was it?
It's
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I keep seeing the billboards.
No. I thought those were the ones that are made locally.
Are they? I don't know. I'm not making you do anything. I'm just tootling down the road here. Tootling, I say.
The R.M. Palmer Company
Oh,
in West Reading. I don't know what kind of chocolate they made, but obviously it was explosive.
it was a propane explosion. The employees were complaining that the place smelled like natural gas for like the longest time. They didn't do anything about it. Well, they claimed it was fixed. Probably didn't do anything about it.
There was another guy with one job. Fix the gas leak. Okay, boss. Boom. Ding. Fort Dix and McGuire Air Force Base.
Yes.
Which is an old sign because now it's called something else. Joint
McGuire.
Joint Base something.
Yeah, Joint Base McGuire. Something. The one coming off the turnpike onto 206 says the right thing. That's where my father went to boot camp. Yes. We We have made it to the Topeki.
The New Jersey Turnpike.
They had a fatal accident last Sunday night
On the Turnpike?
in North at 13.
Oh. Somebody here. Oh yeah, I think I saw some.
Like 10 o'clock.
The hell?
You can it said it had an X, but there was no cone there, so he had to move over one. There's a cone in the one next to it, but not on that one.
Must be out of tickets. Slow down.
Patootie. So that ride to Maryland from the campground shouldn't be all that far. It should only be like 3 hours or so. Ish.
Depends on how it routes us. If I had to guess, it's going to route us over 30 to the turnpike at like 3. And then down the turnpike, over the bridge into Delaware. And then just before, I'm trying to think of where 66 comes from. Because Antietam is off of 66. Or it's going to send us over that section of the Pennsylvania Turnpike by Philadelphia.
Oh God. 276.
And then I think 76 probably maybe out to 75 and then south to 66. I don't know. We can look it up.
Well, I have it in the trip wizard,
Oh,
but I haven't looked at it recently. Just see.
but yeah, it should be a couple of hours. Let's see what time the check-in is.
I know if it routes us around Philadelphia, I mean, at 6 o'clock in the morning, you saw what it was like.
Right.
So imagine if we left any later than that. You know, I'm assuming that road gets like that every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
do it again next year, or I should say if Kevin does it again next year, then we should go out to Missouri and visit Madonna and then come back. It's kind of like a...
Yeah. You know what we could do? We could like come up with some ways so that we could play license plate bingo.
License plate bingo.
Yeah. There's these little cards that you can buy, and it has like they're all mixed up with different states license plates. So as you're going down the road, you can check off.
Oh, yeah, but how would you...
I don't know.
Are they cards by states? Not by numbers, obviously.
No, they're
State
states.
names.
Yeah. So there's 50 states, and the cards get randomly produced with
Just state names.
19
State
different
names.
states.
Right.
It just made me think of it because the truck we just placed had Montana plates on it. Must be tough. Montana, Hawaii, and Alaska. If you get any of those on your card, you're screwed.
Or Hawaii.
As I said, Montana,
Yeah.
Hawaii,
Or
or
Alaska.
or like Guam.
I'm sure it's only 48 states.
No, I'm sure that they put Alaska and Hawaii in it just to make it more difficult. I've seen cars with Alaska and Hawaii plates on the mainland.
Yeah, but what happens, here it's, you get like a lot of New York and Pennsylvania, Virginia, Massachusetts, Vermont. But once you travel out of this area,
Yeah, well then you're going to get
a lot of...
Pennsylvania, Maryland. You never know what you're going to see on the interstate. That's why it's called an interstate. From one state to another.
Yeah.
No one seems to be interested in what we're talking about.
I know.
Do you notice that?
And if they want to play license plate bingo,
There's got to be a way to do it electronically. Send
and you can't call it bingo.
what the hell would you call it?
Well, you're the one who knows all about these bingo.
Well, it only means any difference if you're playing for money.
Well, no, they would play for like a T-shirt or something like that. Yes, I know I have therapy tomorrow.
Oh, you got texted. There's nothing in the chat about your therapy.
No, they texted.
Yes, the Deputy Grandmaster is coming tomorrow night to speak. I don't know how I could have forgotten that.
Yeah, he didn't have lodge last week.
Yeah, well that's... closet and like find another suit. I have a couple more. But I'm wearing my staff uniform to death. Probably needs to be gone to the cleaners. I have a brown suit. Are they still in style?
I very rarely see somebody wear a brown suit.
Maybe out there wear a brown suit. Oh, and here's a little interesting thing that I'll get. You know that we got a license plate. There's like two assemblymen or assembly people, I think one of them's a woman, that they're looking to do away with New Jersey temporary plates.
What the hell are they going to use when somebody buys a new car?
Don't know. But apparently there's been like this plethora of people that have been counterfeiting these plates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Since they changed the fonts on them? I guess the
Well, they change the fonts all the time, but now they put a QR code on them.
Right.
So somebody went to one of these unauthorized license plate places and registered a car, right, with a template to the governor.
Oh.
With the governor's, I mean, they put the governor's address, you know, the address of the state house and everything in it,
Yeah.
and they just emailed them the plate.
What?
So then they got, yeah. Well, they email it to you and you print it out.
Oh, okay. So, but how do you get from the lot to your house?
I don't know. I mean, it used to be years ago they would have to, you know, you could buy the car and then they would go and register it like the next day. The whole thing with the temporary plates will allow dealers to, like, you know, you bought it, here you go, drive it home.
Right. Now they're going to make you wait 2 weeks before you take your car home?
No, I think they'll come up with some sort of plan to where either they'll allow the dealers to stock a certain number of license plates,
Right.
but they'll be a lot more careful about like who's a dealer and who's not.
Yeah.
You know,
I always thought that those, you know, buy here, pay here places were fugazi anyway. You know, it's like.
well, apparently there's a whole bunch of people on the internet that have somehow either phonied up New Jersey licenses, or they got licenses and they shouldn't have.
Yeah, a lot of these mechanics garages,
Yeah.
they have dealer plates
Yeah.
and they, you know, sell. So the guy that lives 2 houses over by the medical building,
Yeah.
his cousin lives with them, and he's got one of these car dealerships. And every day he's got this new car that's parked across the street that he's trying to sell, or it's a customer's cars. It's always got dealer plate on it.
Well, Mike Apollonia had, I think he still has, I don't know. He had dealer plates when they had the place in Wall that they ended up closing. But I think they managed to keep their license. I still think that the way that Pennsylvania does it is the best. You go the county seat in the county building. Each county clerk is authorized to issue license plates. And then the one ones that you get if you're a Pennsylvania resident. The one that you get has a T on it because they'll register a car, but then the state has to send you the year tag that goes on their plates.
We don't have your tags.
No, not anymore. That was some stupid thing they stopped. And then they screwed it up anyway because they put the month of expiration on the tag, right? So, you know, you could be like driving along and you have an 03 on it, you're out of state, the guy thinks that the registration expired in 2003
Yeah.
instead of when it expires in 2025 or whatever.
I still like these states that have, like, I think Florida has it, and I think Georgia has it. Because Donnie put a picture up. He went to the post office,
Yeah.
and they have these motor vehicle kiosks in the post office. And he spent literally like 5 minutes renewing the registration at this kiosk instead of having to go to GDOT or whatever they have. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can do the same thing now for New Jersey for most things. You can just renew online.
Yeah. I mean, they have machines that spit out, you know, packs of license plates.
Oh, so my daughter's boyfriend finally got his driver's license squared away. Yeah,
And what was the problem?
Are you ready? He had renewed it. They had mailed it to the apartment in Jersey City. And one of the other people that live in the apartment with them just picked up a bunch of mail and put it someplace and never told either one of them that the mail was there. But they finally ended up going to Newark about 8 times, and they got someone that felt sorry for them. And went, you know, what's the problem? And he said, no matter what I do, I can't renew my license. So then they checked and he says, well, you renewed your license. So they got, so they gave him a dupe.
Oh, okay.
And then about a week later, Jennifer was cleaning something out. She found this pile of there, and there was his new license.
Jeez.
So you're gonna have to do something because it's like now that they're doing this toll by license plate,
Yeah.
they're getting, according to all they're getting millions and millions of dollars in fraud, which I kind of predicted, right? You know, it's kind of like, well, you know, I have a rental car, so it takes a picture of the rental.
Right.
So who pays the toll? You know?
I would think the person that rented the car, because
So, yeah.
the one time that I rented a car when my van was in the shop,
Right.
I had to go to Lake and Shore or something. And I told them, I said, look, I have to drive down to South Jersey on Saturday. How are the tolls taken care of? And they actually had an Easy Pass in the car.
Right.
They said, well, there is an Easy Pass in the car. You just, you know, I think they charged you like $10 to cover whatever tolls were, you know. I forgot what it was, but it worked.
The last time that I rented a car in Florida, I had one of those. It was a police car.
Yeah.
Right. And I just, like, you know, used the Easy Pass and drove through, and I never got an additional bill.
Right. But at the same time, I had my bag that I used to take on the bus with me, and have my stuff in, and it had one of the Easy Passes in the bag that Peggy had given me.
Right.
So I said, well, how do I keep this thing from going off?
Wrap it in tinfoil.
Tinfoil, yeah, that's what I did. That's what Dan told me Dan's like, you just wrap it up in some aluminum
Yep.
foil.
Yeah, when they send you the little thing, you can actually like not have it read, and they send you a little bag.
Yeah, and then when I got these, the one on the license plate, they sent it in a static bag.
Yeah.
So I just can't get over the amount of people in this state that don't have easy pads. Because sometimes those full service lanes are like all backed
Yeah, well,
up.
it's that whole thing, right? About I don't want the state to be able to track me, you know, which is ridiculous because if they really wanted to track you, they would need the Easy Pass. There's all kinds of cameras out here.
Right.
They just dumb.
And my father never got one because he just doesn't travel enough to make it worth using.
Yeah.
But now he's not, you know, if they do, I guess they're going to do the toll by plate thing or whatever. But all the parkway, I already started on the AC Expressway. But by 2025, the turnpike and the parkway are going to be cashless.
Yeah.
So,
And I found out that Easy Pass is now accepted in Florida.
right.
So,
I think it was Florida and South Carolina or something. It was like a couple of states.
well, there's a bunch of states where it's accepted, but Florida never was, and now it is. Not that I'm going back to Florida anytime soon. It is accepted in all the northern states.
Yeah.
Texas, I think, accepts it. Because there's only like one toll road in Texas. It's the one that has no speed limit on it.
It's so weird just seeing that road sitting there. I don't know. Oh, I see.
Huh?
So I see the problem.
What's the problem?
There's a guy 4 cars up with a huge couch or bed or something on his roof.
Huh?
And he has his 4 wheels. bed.
Yep.
So what was the point of the whole license plate bingo thing?
That's just something that we could have done while we were traveling along in a live stream. Have to somehow keep track of the ones that were already rolled out. That wouldn't be hard. The hard part would be getting anybody that wanted to play a card to email it to them.
That's a really tiny temporary. Wow. I didn't read that one. And then to prove the bingo. See, that's the other. Well, yeah, I guess that would work. They would have to send me a picture of the bingo.
No, I would just have to.
Because somehow you have to prove that they have that.
They would just have to type in the chat what they have.
Yeah, but you can't prove it that way. They could be making anything up.
No, because we'll know what we called.
That would
They really gonna sit there and remember what the hell they called?
No, they. This is. We would. I'm gonna look on Amazon because they may even sell them.
It might be an online thing to do too. Play on your phone. I don't.
License plate bingo cards. And if you want to play, we'll send you a card. And when you get a bingo, you have to send us a picture of that card. That's the only way to prove it. Because they can type whatever they want in the chat. Especially if you're doing a giveaway.
Well, we have a couple of months. So we'll look into it.
Why are we doing 50?
He's running out of battery.
Probably.
See if his feet are sticking out underneath.
Doing 15 below the speed limit.
Well, actually, they reduced the speed limit to 45 through because of the construction. It's Sunday, nobody's working.
I think you were the one that told me you can get a you can get a ticket for doing under the speed limit.
Going, yeah, most of these roads have a minimum speed. They just don't post it on the turnpike, but I think it's 40.
Bibbidi bobbidi
Oh.
boo. Just for shits and giggles.
Yes.
You don't have the Amazon app on your phone, do you?
I don't think so. I'm an Amazon Plus client, but I don't know if I... License plate bingo, license plate bingo car game, license plate bingo game for travel, license plate bingo card.
I'm looking just for like the paper sheets.
Enjoy your own fun game on the go with this license plate bingo card with 50 random grids. Make long road trips fun with this awesome eye spotting game. 100 pages, 50 bingo grids, blank on reverse. Large writing area for lots of text. 7 by 10 inch spontaneous, spacious size with white pages and glossy cover.
I'm gonna show what it looks like.
$9.99.
Usually they have a few pictures.
$5.99. $5.99. Paperback. Hello, William Brody.
Brody.
William, Brody, Brody. William, Brody. Almost home, pal. We're on a parked way.
So they're paper sheets?
Yeah,
That was on Amazon?
yeah. And then they have ones with the cards with the little slides on them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't have any merch to give away right now.
No, we just order it and it'll go get shipped.
Yes, it actually looks pretty good for a change. Well, so you've about 3 miles to go. Miles to go.
Trees. TRE.
And then she's going to the truck wash or the car wash, the vehicle wash,
Yes.
because her truck is
Green.
green. Hey, Cookie.
Cookie! What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Cookie, we have to go to the car wash. Jim had another unauthorized donut yesterday.
The hell? Unauthorized, a defective donut.
Yes.
And it was good until I got like to the last 3 bites, and all of a sudden it unauthorizedly ejaculated
Accumulated.
out of the back of the donut. Did you show him the TikTok that Gord sent me? No, I did not see it.
WTF.
This person has a broken car of some sort.
Yeah.
Will be the time to use the shoulder.
Right?
Yeah, my phone was charging last night during the fire camp, so I really wasn't participating. But I did hear her play it. She'll show it to me later.
Cookie was very upset that they canceled the.
They actually canceled it? I just thought he got there and it was nothing.
They canceled it due to underwhelming. He said they couldn't even raise enough money to pay the band,
Oh,
so they just canceled.
jeez. When he sent it, he said, I found another unauthorized hole for Jim. Alright, well, you'll have to show this thing to me later. Well, I had another defective donut this morning.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing. Quality control at that. They canceled the entertainment and just had a private event for those that bought tickets.
Yeah. I guess it was one of those one and done things. It got the curiosity of people for the first year, and then
Said, what the hell do I want to have?
yes. Why do I want to do this again?
That was amazing.
What was
We
amazing?
both hit the window button at the same time.
How cool is that?
We went down simultaneously.
Or simultaneously. I don't know what I can do with it.
Yes,
but-
yet again. This is like
Okay,
2 weeks in a row.
Your car is clean. It's fine.
Listen, the guy paid $85,000 for that thing.
Pretty soon I'm gonna full service myself. Quickly.
You know,
No, maybe not. He's coming. Fill a regular, please.
sure. He looks so happy to be here.
He does look very happy. Look at how tiny that
Wish
back
we
window
had
is.
full service. Well, don't they have, like,
Thank you.
in all the states that pump your own gas, they have one pump that has to be reserved for the
Handicap.
attendant to come pump it.
For handicap.
I just find it that the state of New Jersey finds it so necessary that it can't be trusted to handle gasoline. What the hell are they going to do? Like, are they going to, when they go to all electric cars, are they going to have an attendant come and plug your car in?
Yeah, I know, right?
Because somebody might get shocked. State sucks. Doesn't make any difference. If you go to that pump and you pay the extra money, they'll pump for you. That's where it was in Virginia years ago. My aunt didn't like to pump her own gas, so she went to the attendant then and she paid the extra, whatever cents it was a gallon for that privilege.
He even goes as far as wiping off the gas nozzle.
Like I said, pay $80,000 for a car. Besides, the world needs more bullies.
Yeah. The world needs more bullies, according to his t-shirt.
Holy shit.
You should have been ready for that.
I had no idea it was going to do that. Not sure how I feel about another man handling the nozzle in public. Well, do you pump your own petrol in the UK? That sounded kind of rotten, didn't it?
Thank you.
Hey,
All the idiots come out with their stupid cars when it gets nice out.
yes, we do. Unless you have a disability, then they come. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in the UK. I think the last time I was there, they were. Was it Ireland? Maybe it was Ireland. I guess. I don't know. It's been.
Did you visit the Tri-Channel?
Huh?
You were in Ireland. Did you visit the Tri-Channel?
No, it didn't exist then. YouTube didn't exist then.
Yes, in order for the window to go up, you have to move your elbow.
No, that wasn't the problem. I thought it was I was inside the window. I thought it was an express up on this side.
No,
Yes,
it's not an express. It's not an express up in your car either, on the passenger side.
I don't know. I very rarely sit over there. So. I know Fatima says that she has to, even being restricted to wheelchair, she has to
Pump her own gas.
pump her own gas. That must be interesting. Going through all of those motions to put 15 gallons of gas in your car. I mean, that's got to be a pain in the neck. But she's in Michigan. Well, gang, I am almost back to the apartment. So, I will say adios to you all. Thank you for riding along.
You're not going to the art store tonight.
No art store today.
But we are going to the car wash.
Car wash. We couldn't go last week. It was raining.
Yes.
But now the sun is out. Never noticed that the people that enforce the not allowed to park on private property without permit is the name Rob's Towing. I just noticed that.
Rob's toe.
Rob's Towing. Bags in the car. And we'll see you later.
Okay, my love. Love you.
Bye, y'all.
Remember, kids, no laughing as Jim does the donut walk of shame. The donut walk of shame. Yes, so don't forget your coat is in the back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you be right back. You mess up my weather mats. Oh. I said no laughing. You said sorry. Couldn't resist.
See you later.
Bye, my love. Okay. And away we go. Car wash is probably mobbed. Mobbed, I say. We're gonna take the parkway this time. How about you just stay right there? What kind of... Hyundai's making some really funky looking cars lately. Except for that Santa Cruz. I kind of dig that Santa Cruz. It reminds me of a Subaru Brat. Car manufacturers start making electric cars and they think they have to look like something from outer space. How about you just make a regular looking vehicle that doesn't have so many damn sharp edges on it? Why is this even, what's going on here? Yes. Left, 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 left. Now this is a Hyundai, this is like really weird. Appreciates a nice car as much as the next, but they are just not that important to me. I look at cost of ownership, yeah, exactly. Well, that was like that Corvette that we saw at the gas station. I mean, you're gonna pay $85,000 for a Corvette that probably gets 10 miles to the gallon with a tailwind, and again, that's why I have a Kia. And then, like, this guy was wiping off the gas nozzle before he took it out of the car, so the gas wouldn't splash on his paint. It's like, if you have to worry about something like that, it's like, just leave it in the garage. Now, what's the problem? I don't understand why people just can't drive. It's the long pedal on the right, people. Not the rectangular pedal in the middle. It's Sunday afternoon. There's not supposed to be traffic on the parkway. Oh. Well, that's a good reason. Oh. He's trying to push this guy out of the lane. That's what he's doing. Gotcha. That's why you have a bumper guard on your chipper truck. Okay, Cookie, have fun with the moms. Almost, Rob. Couple more blocks. I really don't like those Jeep Renegade pickup trucks. They're kind of funny looking. So I changed the cabin filter in here yesterday, and it's located behind the glove box. It is a peep. It's kind of funky looking. So, in order to get this thing out, there's a cord. When you open the glove compartment, there's a cord with a tab on it that you have to disconnect. That makes it like a soft opening glove box so it doesn't slam down. So you have to disconnect that cord, and then you have to press in the two sides of the glove compartment so the tabs come out, and you drop it down to expose the cover for the cabin filter. So I got the cord disconnected, but it took me an extra 20 minutes just to get these tabs pushed in enough to where I could drop this glove box down. Every time I'd pop one side out, the other side would pop back in again, and it was like, oh my god. So I finally had to get in there with something thick enough that had enough leverage, like a pair of channel locks, and finally dropped it down. So I took the cover off. It's like this long rectangular cover. It's about, I don't know, about a foot long by an inch high or so. And I pull the filter out. This thing was so filthy. I was like, I know I've had this thing changed, but it looked like it had been in there for 5 years. And I was like, oh my god. But it seems to have helped. I was getting like this weird, like sweet, musky type of smell coming through the vents. It seems to have fixed the problem, but the guy in when I watched the video, the guy was like, oh yeah, it takes like less than 15 minutes to do. And I'm like, yeah, okay. 15 minutes just to get the freaking glove box out. I think we'll pull in right here so I can vacuum real quick. Take the antenna off the roof. Yeah, I can pull up a little bit more. Alrighty. Magnets are off, antennas off. That's done. Let's get this beast washed. Is it gonna work?
Yeah, you should be all good. You'll go after the car on the right, okay?
Thank you.
Good day.
Come on.
We won't count that. It's fine.
It's not letting me in.
Everything's censored. They have to move more forward before
Oh,
it moves
okay.
for you. Don't worry, you're next in queue. It will open up for you next.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too. Yes, barriers. That's how they control the traffic into the car wash. It's amazing. Oh, my friend is here today. Yeah, pretty much. They stopped doing interiors, so they decided to install vacuum cleaners so that you could vacuum yourself. Last week I was so pissed because when I get out the other side, I usually get out and put the antenna back on the roof of the truck. And have a good day. And I got out of the truck to put the antenna on the roof. The guy always knows that I do that. And the woman comes out. She's like, "Ma'am, you have to get back in your truck." I said, "I'm putting the antenna back on the roof." "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah. Hello." Tell me I have to stay in my car. I'm out the other side. It's like not like I'm getting on the highway. The nerve, I say, the nerve. It's the snake. Should have punched them. This poor guy's working all by himself. Yep, maybe not. I didn't know he had a helper today. And that is that. Yeah, right. Come on, traffic. This is the worst part, trying to get back on the highway. There we go. The letters on your truck are pink. Don't laugh, Rob. They do that. They'll try to get from one side of the highway to the other side of the highway. Like in the center aisle, there's a bunch of stores also, as you can see. So they'll go from like the car wash and literally pull across the highway to go to like the gas station or the U-turn. Or those are usually the people that wind up having accidents. And then you got the people that like to cross the highway, like run across the highway. They're usually the ones that like to get hit. Well, they don't like to get hit, but they wind up getting hit. When right in front of me, right before this turnoff here, is a pedestrian bridge. Hello? Okay, you have to yield to let me go. That's right. So either two things are going to happen when I come out to the truck later to go to Jim's house. Either there's going to be bird trap on it, or it's going to have pollen on it. Because that's just the way it is. And this bridge project has to get done because this is such a pain in the butt. Oh, George winking up. I hope not. I'll put the magnets back on later. Doofus. Here we go. Having a good ankle day today. Yesterday, not so much. Char's back. But anyway, I am home. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. I will be unsupervised. Jim will be at a meeting. And I think that's all I got. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And we'll talk to you later.